Hello and welcome to Decapel Plays! So today I'm doing a first try at a game, as I can't do it tomorrow, where I am going to do first try at Battlecrafter VR, where we're going back into a little bit of history, so to speak. It seems like we're in the sci-fi world. And now I have to go in and find weapons and artifacts, relics of a history, ancient times, weapons, and I have to fix them up. It pretty much just dropped me in and everything. So I expected there to be a menu, but I guess that's not really a thing. So let's see what we have here. We have to start with the Siege of Syracuse, something like that. So let's see what happens there. And we have a couple of a shield, a spear, a bolt, okay, and a carcass armor, and a vase.
The legendary mirrors of Archimedes were one of the most innovative weapons of the age. By focusing sunlight, they supposedly blinded Roman soldiers and, according to some sources, could even ignite Roman ships.
Wow, okay, interesting. And yeah, I'm going to be playing this game first try, so it's going to be interesting, but I'm unsure on how, there's not really going to be music of what I understand, so I imagine I might be playing some music in the background, but I want to try at least the first item and see what happens. So, let's begin with the shield. Bathing, welding, grinding, and polishing. Let's see how it goes. I hope it's not gonna be too complicated, and it's gonna guide me slightly through the first one at least. So, start to select the quest. This action will start to select the quest, blah blah blah. Alright, now we have all of the pieces.
This is Sonic Bathtub. Use it to remove chemical contamination. It requires correct activator to work. These are activators used with Sonic Bathtub.
What? Oh, I maybe have to bring it over?
To pick up this exhibit, use the force amplifier on your gloves.
That's great, but how do I do that?
To pick up this exhibit, use the force amplifier on your gloves. To start, please insert battery.
Well, you didn't tell me that before. Battery, where the heck is the battery? Do I need to add this somewhere on my gloves? Or? Teleporter. I'm not supposed to teleport anywhere. Am I supposed to go up here? Nope.
To start, please insert battery. This is force amplifier battery.
Okay. I don't know, am I supposed to start it here or something? Nope. I don't know. I guess it's some sort of thing that allows me to handle, what would you call it? Fragile things or something with removing the chance of it getting destroyed or something. Okay. Parts press start. So now it's gonna remove most of the corrosion.
Conservator, you can now finish this step and move to the next one.
Which is...
This is the anti-gravity field. You can use it to stable hold the exhibits in place.
Okay.
The following tools are activated. Laser welder.
Okay, so now I do have to break all three pieces over here. Okay, step 2 needs restoration.
This is laser welder. Use it to weld parts of exhibit.
Oh, okay, so I have to do it in the front. Wow, this is gonna be annoying if I'm gonna have to listen to this all the time. Could have made it work from a bigger distance or something.
Congratulations, you fully finished welding.
Why'd you say it like that? You fully finished welding. Like, what the heck? Okay.
The following tools are activated. Laser grinder. This is laser grinder. Use it to remove rust and wald marks. You reach passing threshold on grinding.
Why does it keep talking like that? Grinding.
Congratulations, you fully finished grinding.
Stop talking so automated, please. Kind of unnerving.
The following tools are activated. Disc polisher. This is disc polisher. Use it to polish the surface of exhibit, but make sure to use correct disc.
Well, I only see one.
To start,
disc.
please insert disc. These are discs used with disc polisher.
But polishing. Isn't there more information than that?
To pick up this exhibit, use the force amplifier on your gloves.
I don't need that. I need to turn this around. Okay, so I don't need anything specific. It just showed. Oh, it's showing I need to polish. Okay, so I thought that's the shield. It shows there. I thought it meant I had to use a specific polisher for it.
You reached passing threshold on polishing.
Yeah, well, we're not aiming for passing. We're aiming for restoration. Well,
to pick up this exhibit, use the force amplifier on your gloves.
Oh, thank you. Kind of awkward. Like the lines aren't really correct because here it goes all the way up to the edge pretty much, but here it does not go well with it. I don't really. Yeah.
Congratulations, you fully finished polishing.
You fully finished polishing. Okay, jeez.
Conservator, you have finished the restoration. You can send exhibit to museum.
What about the backside? No, it just has to look good. Okay. Oh. Archimedes mirror. Alright. Now this is definitely going to require some music in the background.
Congratulations, Conservator. You finished the restoration. Museum sends their thanks.
But what can I use the money for? How to play menu. 2,400 cash. Changing settings, kneeling, rotation tools, strength simulator. What does that mean?
Some exhibits are heavy. Use strength stimulator to lift them.
Strength stimulator. Okay, that's the first. Next steps. Start checking.
To check which part of the exhibit surface needs cleaning, click the Y button on the controller.
Well, I don't have a Y button, but sure. Since it's PlayStation. Store, where is this?
Use store to buy inserts and upgrades for the tools.
Okay. Don't. So what, I just own everything from the beginning? Oh, there we go. Repellent oiler, mechanism oiler, electronic contact oiler. There's not a whole lot of stuff you can buy. You pretty much have everything. It would be much more fun if you had... Oh, soft metals. Okay, so that is the one it's talking about. So it didn't really matter. Oh, because it's universal. But then why do you need some specific things? I don't know. But I don't really need to earn money. I mean, I can pretty much afford it all in one go. I'm guessing it's just for better results or something. So I need to take this away before I can buy the next item, I guess. Yep, so that's how it is. Just a guy on top, just dropping it down to shoot. There you go. Woo! Ceramic glass. Alright, that is a more expensive one. I really hope that I would start out with, like, red? Really? Red? What, it can't... Okay, thought it was going to be able to float and get off.
Painting. Congratulations, you fully finished painting.
Painting.
The following tools are activated. Electric screwdriver.
Cut my face.
Congratulations, you fully finished screwing. The following tools are activated. This is sharpening wheel. Use it to sharpen blades of exhibit. Threshold on. Congratulations, you fully finished sharpening. Conservator, you have finished the restoration. You can send exhibit to museum or add some final touches to earn more money. The following tools are activated. Oilers.
I guess propellant oil is not mechanical.
Congratulations, you fully finished oiling.
Alright, so ship item. It's a little bit more done on the very hand-holding side compared to what I had
Congratulations, Conservator. You finished the restoration. Museum sends their thanks.
I would have preferred there had been a little bit less voicing over constantly, unless I'm actually asking for it. Maybe I can turn it off. An option some way. I honestly can't turn it off. Switch language though. Melo, laser, nettoyer, haute pression, pollution, wheel mécanique, wheel repulsive. Alright, let's try it. Oh wow, they have a lot of languages. Hochdruckreiniger, Laserschleifer, Polier, mechanisches Öl. Öl? Mechanisches Öl. Abwäschendes Öl. Jetzt Pistole. Oh god. It can't even show what it says there. Internetfernungswerkzeug. Oh. Internetfernungswerkzeug. Nano-Kleber-Pistole. Elektrischer Schraubendreher. Laser. Laser-Schweißgerät. Gerecht. I suppose. Okay, back to English. Alright. Let's go to the next one. Muscle carcass.
One of the most reliable and ancient armor designs from Greece. This breastplate, used by hoplites since Battle of Marathon, remained in use for centuries and was later adopted by Roman legions.
Well, I'm sorry, what does it say? Derivating, washing, bathing, grinding, hole patching, polishing, painting, riveting, and engraving. Engraving? What, am I putting my insignia on it or something? I need to be careful if it's starting to run out of battery.
Conservator, new exhibit is present in the teleporter. The following tools are activated. Deriving tools. This are derivating tools. Use them to remove rivets from exhibit. First use drill on the rivet, then use chisel and hammer to remove it fully.
Hey. Bro, what the heck? Bro, it really needs me to hold it in a specific angle or something. I don't know.
This is Riveter Gun.
I don't care.
Use it to rivet parts of exhibits together.
Oh my, how
After
riveting.
loading Rivet Magazine, reload the gun using bolt handle on the back. Congratulations, you fully finished. Die Rivetierung.
Die Rivetierung. Come on, let go. Bro. Okay, you can stay down there then. Right. Next.
The following tools are activated: pressure washer, sonic bathtub.
Do I need the... What's happening? Well, that's not what the part I needed. There we go. They have to be specific. Oh, it wasn't even turned on. What the heck? Wait, do I need to buy the deep corrosion again? They need rot? Anti-rot? Okay, if you say so. What the heck? I can just sneak people
Congratulations,
washing.
you fully finished. Bathing. You reached passing threshold on washing.
That was right.
Congratulations, you fully finished washing. You reached passing threshold on washing.
Oh, isn't that nice? Also get really nice there in between the apps, eh? You have to be white? Okay, if you say so, but I don't think that's gonna. I don't think that's gonna look well.
Painting. Congratulations, you fully finished
Painting.
Congratulations, you fully finished painting.
What do I do with the... Oh. Sonic bath? Okay, so I can turn it like this. Alright. That could have gone dangerous real fast.
Passing threshold on. You reached passing threshold on painting.
Or, wait, did they need something else? Oh, they need blue. Really? Blue? What are these colors? Oh, that's not good.
Congratulations, you fully finished painting. Congratulations, you fully finished painting.
This is not gonna look good.
The following tools are activated. Riveter gun.
Stick away from each other, please. Oh, that's probably not the right one. What is... Bruh. What is... This looks so ugly. What is this?
This is rivet magazine used in riveter gun. Reload the riveter gun. Reload the riveter gun.
Well, it's not...
Reload the riveter gun.
Okay, something is really messing up here. It's the right tool. Let's try and reset it. This is pretty bad that this is happening.
Congratulations, you fully finished riveting. To pick up this exhibit, use the force amplifier on your gloves. Conservator, you have finished the restoration. You can send exhibit to museum or add some final touches to earn more money. The following tools are activated. This is plasma battery used in plasma engraver.
So what, it's an Athens, or is it supposed to be like an Atlantis?
This is plasma engraver. Use it to engrave symbols on the exhibit. It requires correct plasma battery to work.
Okay, so I just hold down the button.
Congratulations, you fully finished. Engraving. This insert is unusable. Throw it to the trash bin under the table. Congratulations, Conservator.
Whoa, whoa.
You finished the restoration.
Where's the trash
Museum
bin?
sends their thanks.
Oh, there we go.
This is the trash bin. Throw used inserts inside it to get rid of them.
Couldn't they just be recharged at the Force Amplifier battery station? Hey, come on, seriously? I need to figure out what tap it is on. Well, I might as well buy another battery, right?
You already have this insert. Use it, or throw the used one to trash.
Why? I'm not really a fan of how this is working. Where can I buy the battery again? Bruh. Bathing, cleaning, derivating, engraving.
You already have this insert.
Oh, I guess it's
use
because
it,
there's still
or
battery
throw
in
the
it.
used one to trash.
Gluing, grinding. Where's the riveter? Has to be this one. But still something in it, so I can't buy a new one.
In times of crisis, everything can become a weapon. During sieges, amphorae were filled with oil, pitch, or other flammable materials and dropped onto enemy troops, ships, or siege engines.
Bathing, grinding, gluing, painting, polishing.
Conservator, new exhibit is present in the teleporter. The following tools are activated. Sonic bathtub.
Salt? If you say so.
Congratulations, you fully finished. Bathing. The following tools are activated. Laser grinder.
So in Peace of War, liquid is in one way or another going into this thing. Whether it's wine or oil, you just have to make sure which one is which. Or make sure you have to switch out the oil for wine after you're done with the war. Also, it's gonna taste nasty.
Congratulations, you fully finished grinding. You reached passing threshold on grinding. Congratulations, you fully finished grinding.
Alright, I also have to do a little bit in the bottom. About as much.
Congratulations, you fully finished grinding. The following tools are activated. Nano glue gun.
Did it just say nano nuke? Gun. Nano glue gun. Items, 4 items in each. So let's see, 1.5. 1.5. I have maybe like 3 streams, maybe 4. 4 streams most likely. Okay, there is less than I expected, but it's not really that bad. I mean, the game isn't that expensive, so it makes sense. But I'm really confused about the whole store thing compared to also the amount of money thing. There's not really that much to spend money on, and you can pretty much just buy everything from the start, so I'm a little bit confused on why there is a money system. I thought you were supposed to be working like kind of independent or freelance or something, and you had to start on small basic things like, for example, first a laser welder, electric screwdriver, some water, laser grinder, and then eventually you would work your way in with more tools and such. That would make sense with the store. And maybe also some more like facilities you could work on. But here it seems like you're pretty much just handed everything from the beginning, so there's not really a progression or upgrade such. It's kind of just handed to you in this game. And very much I would have loved if the voice had been an option you could remove. Of course I could just remove sound effects, but then I can't hear all of the other things I can do. Oh, you can reset tools. Oh, okay, I'm guessing that's what I could have done with the salt as well. Unless of course it would just stay in the water grinder. But yeah, that voice is really gets annoying really fast. There is also some things that are a little bit problematic with placement of things, where sometimes it doesn't really react the way you want to when you want to let go of it. This one is the biggest issue of this. But sometimes it takes a while before it reacts to the fact I'm letting go. But yeah, at least they make it a little bit easier, but sometimes the things just transport to the standard location if they lay around for too long, it seems, or in the wrong locations. But there really some things I'm really questioning their choices on. For example, the battery, that you could just put it down here to recharge for a little while. All of these different materials could have just been like a pool, like percentage instead of the containers, and then at some point you would have to switch it out after a certain amount of time, instead of just you use a whole cartridge every single time. I find that very questionable. It's just annoying. You have to go in and buy it every time. Also, I'm pretty sure with a pressure washer you would need also some different types of soaps and stuff for different materials. Like, for example, metal needs something specific, leather needs something specific, like kind of like with the polisher. Electronic contact oil. I'm very uncertain on, because everything is like history stuff. What is gonna be electronic in all of this? I am very questioned about that. Oh, yeah, I don't know. Just a sec. The controls for the when you have to fill up patches, or what's it called, the different holes inside of the different artifacts and such, it's also very problematic. You have to be a very specific location for it to work properly. It's very flimsy in that aspect. I would also like the fact that I have to choose the different parts myself, like sonic bath, the printer, so it doesn't just automize fully. Now, I'm fine with the fact that they show you what kind of tools you need and such, but I would very much like that the voice doesn't speak every time you complete a task or a different part of the different tasks. It's yeah. But it's not that bad. I mean, it's very nice with the fact that you actually get to see a little bit of some different things, and you kind of see how you maybe would do it in a museum setting, but it's made in a sci-fi way, which makes it pretty interesting. And I do like games like this. We have to reforge and recraft different parts and artifacts and such. It's a very nice setting, but it's just I feel like there are definitely a couple of things that could have been reworked in a much more smooth, a much more systematic, constructive way. I'm not sure how to know how to word it. But it's not a bad game. I would definitely say it's not a bad game. But I just wish there had been a little bit more of a progression in tool assortment and such as well, and also maybe the different materials. But yeah, I will be playing this game again at some point, though not anymore this weekend, as I have a D&D session tomorrow. But I might play it in the some time, and the following week, coming up here at week 34, as yeah, there is some change up in my streaming schedules and stuff like that, so I most likely will have some more time, but it's probably going to be after dinner if I'm going to be streaming. Yeah. But yeah, I think I'm going to be calling it here, and then I'll be back again at some other point with this game. And now I'm going to switch over to Grit and Valor 1949 in VR mode. And then we'll see if I'll have what time I have left for Dave the Diver, or no, Cat Quest 2. Cat Quest 2. I wanted to get further into that one. And yeah, then we'll see what happens. And as I said, tomorrow there's not going to be a stream due to the fact I have D&D session. So yeah, we'll see how much I can make before then. And on Monday, I will most likely be playing some more Dave the Diver. I will probably also try and see if I can get into some more. Yeah, Monday. We'll see what happens on Monday. Either I'll play some more Dave the Diver, or I'll try some more Battlecrafter to try and get a little bit further into it as well. And get it done before next weekend. But yeah, I'm gonna be calling it here, so thank you for watching. If you're watching this on YouTube and you like the VOD, please feel free to like, subscribe, and hit the bell to get notifications for when I upload videos. If you watch this on Twitch and you like the VOD, please feel free to give a follow so you can get notifications for when I live stream. I will usually live stream on Wednesdays around 4 or 5 p.m. CT, that's making around 9 or 10 a.m. CST. Weekends can be a little bit on and off, too. I will usually live stream around 1 to 2 p.m. CT, that's making around 6 or 7 a.m. CST. Days are gonna be how would you say, a little bit on the loose. It's gonna be a little bit frequent, but I'm not gonna be certain on certain days, as there might be someone who's streaming who I might want to watch, or some people I want to raid or something like that, and maybe some days I'm out of energy after work, so we'll just have to wait and see about that. I'm trying to figure out the new schedule I'm gonna be setting up. But I will try and give notifications at least 30 minutes before on Twitter/X, as I'm moving over to that now. So yeah, I think that's gonna be it. So thanks for watching. Take care and see you next video. I'll live stream. Bye.